Good morning from Chitsu Grand. We're up at the buffet upstairs. And look at all this food. This is all included in the price of your stay for a couple bucks more. You can't beat it. I'll show you the whole buffet here. In here we got some soup. Steamy soup. And then those two things you've got rice. Let's show you over here. Look at this. Everything you ever thought of is right here. All your juices and your waters and your coffee. Wow, you guys definitely want to stay here when you come here to Nagano. Spicy komayaku. Look at all this food, guys. Wow. Amazing. Your dish.
Karaage chicken, this is the hamburger steak, the pastas, potato salad, teriyaki salmon, teriyaki chicken. I love a salad with my breakfast, and I got a couple of shrimp in there. This is the beef sukiyaki with some scallions on the top and some teriyaki sauce. Nagano apples. Nagano
Your
apples.
favorite. Well done, Mr. Murph. I'm just finishing off my breakfast. And yes, I'm still battling a really bad cold, everybody. It is such a beautiful day here in Nagano today. We just had a great breakfast inside the hotel on the 12th floor. It was so good. Not your average American breakfast. It was all Japanese style. Tatami mats, take your shoes off, everything. I loved every minute of it. Now, we're taking you to a surprise. Wait until you see where we're going today. Hey there, guys. Let's see what we can get out of this garbage can. We're gonna start sorting through this mess. And I'm the ringleader, and I'm gonna tell you bitches what to do. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Woo! Fly, fly away. Bye-bye. Hey, this is my bag, bitch. These birds, they hop. They're massive. Sorry for the language, folks. Our stuff is 18 and over. And look, they go back the minute I walk away. Yeah, we'll show her. We're going through this garbage and we're going to get some fine eating, gentlemen. We have our first bus experience. We are on our way to the Tagashaki ski area. Alright, gang, you're probably wondering where we're at right now. Because we're definitely not in the city of Nagano.
We're not going to see snow monkeys either.
We're going to see something better.
This is the hidden gem that awaits us. This is the abandoned bobsled and luge run from the 1998 Nagano Winter Olympics. They stopped servicing it and maintaining it back in 2018, and it's still open if you want to go hiking around it, which is what we're going to do today. Now, you can see that there is snow all around us.
And we don't have boots on.
We don't have boots or cleats or anything like that. So Lucia promised she's not going to fall.
Ha!
Keep your promise now. And we're going to go see the bobsled run from 1998 Nagano Winter Olympics.
Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. There is the bobsled run, aka the Spiral, 1998 Winter Olympics. Murph's in his glory right now.
So, these bobsleds would go as fast as 75 miles an hour. And this is the finish line. They would need some way to stop from 75 miles an hour. Sure, they had brakes on them, but over here is the uphill brake ramp. Come and see it. And there's the ramp that they would use for braking when they hit the end of the finish line. All of this is where they would be cheering and celebrating their glory or crying at the defeat.
And behind you over there?
That's the whole scoreboard in the map. And there's a famous picture that I'll show you. I'll see if I can send it to Lucia, and she can insert it in the video here of them coming around the curves, and it says right across it, 1998 Nagano.
Sweet.
Up there is a map on the scoreboard that would tell you where the luge rider or the bobsled was on the course, because they come by so fast, if you blink, you will miss it. The luges go even faster than the bobsled.
Special access on the inside. Pennsylvania, United States. Americans, yes. Wow. Wow. There's a full diorama. Wow. So wild.
This one was brand new.
So we missed the bus by 5 minutes. We're now waiting for a car to come and pick us up and take us to the next surprise we have coming your way.
Uber here, Commandant.
But congratulations to all of our friends who made the Sail Away Top 500.
You guys rock.
Us, on the other hand, we are a do-it-yourself channel where we're more adventurous than we are cruisers. It would have been nice.
Cruises?
Yeah, but we haven't been on enough cruises like everybody else.
Here's the thing, all right? Most of the places that we went on Aqua, we had been to before.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like we were going to like all these special stops along the way.
Right.
And we're about the adventure. Same thing happened with World America this year.
Right.
There was not a lot of adventure along the way.
Nope.
So our experience that we're providing you guys on the cruise ship is specialty restaurant dining.
Right.
We eat in specialty restaurants every single night when we're on a cruise. They don't even know who we are down at the MDR. If we show up down at the MDR, they're going to be like, who the hell are you guys? Because we're in the specialty restaurants, and this is what we're showing you. We like to explore new places and new food.
Right.
And you can call us newbie travelers.
We're your rock star explorers. That's what we are.
You got it, baby.
So if you're enjoying this adventure, we have one more adventure left after this, after we get home. And be sure to check out all the other playlists of all the other adventures that we've had along the year.
We had a great year this year.
We did.
Ovation of the Seas when we left China and we ended up in Yokohama. That was our last trip to Japan.
Yep.
We only had 2 days in Japan that time. And then we had Norwegian Aqua.
Right.
We had World America. But in there we threw Greece with the family.
Yeah.
Athens and Paros.
That was fun.
Oh my God. And then when we got over to Hong Kong and Shenzhen, got to visit what was the world's biggest indoor ski area.
Yeah.
And where are we sitting right now? I'm standing in the snow up in Nagano.
So if this channel's for you, be sure to recommend one friend to come check out our channel. They'll thank you later that you did.
Never mind.
And hopefully when you get here, what?
You will have a beautiful God-given day like this with blue skies and puffy light clouds like we did.
You could also check out our guides on planning.com to see the complete itinerary of what we did while we were here. Another surprise for you guys, the Olympic Torch Memorial here in Nagano. We just got a sweet deal with our driver.
Yeah.
Our driver is going to take us to another surprise spot over here. Got a map of the area, but where we're going, it's way off that map. But look at the fine detail behind the torch. They were held February 7th to the 16th in 98 with Nagano City main venue. Built as the awards ceremony venue, which acted as a gathering spot downtown. 170,000 people. So they put this up to keep the memory alive. This is a small replica of the cauldron in the corners of Central Square, built by hand of local volunteers. Pretty neat. And in the background there, we've got some ski jumps. There's some ski lifts. There, the ski jumps. There's these stairs.
All right.
And the Olympic cauldron. All the way up there.
All right, we made it all the way up to the Olympic ski jumps from 1998. It was a bit of a ride, about 45 minutes from downtown Nagano to Hakuba. And sorry it's closed today. You can't take the chairlift up to the top, but we're going to go around by the steps and we're going to see if we can get one more picture for the road.
The camera doesn't do justice, but right now we have so many blackbirds outside. As soon as the sun goes down, it's like Alfred Hitchcock 3.0. They are everywhere. If you look back there, let's see if I can zoom in. Can we zoom in? Oh, that's
They all landed.
Can we zoom in?
But they were all just flying
There
around.
they are. They're all on top of that building over there, but they were all
witches
just
and monkeys. They were just flying around everywhere.
They're all back there on the building, as you can see. And as he just said, it's like the wicked witches monkeys have landed. We're not in Oz anymore. Mr. Murphy does it again. We got our own personal Korean barbecue, fine dining for our farewell dinner in Nagano. What he's doing right now is they give you these towels. Wipe your face down, wipe your arms down, wipe your hands down, clean up before you're ready to feast. And
I'm going to use this for my nap.
this, yes, this table is sunken, but we have room underneath for our feet, so Mr. Murphy doesn't have to worry about knocking a table over.
That's right.
They've got an ordering pad there that you can do in English. They're on social media, so we're going to be telling them, hey, we're YouTubers. And they've got some menus.
Hot Japanese for me.
Let's rock. Some drinks have arrived. I've got the Asahi Zero. And he's got some lemon sours over there. Those are freshly squeezed lemon sours. Grill's fired up. All the utensils have arrived. Minus my glasses, of course. All the sauces. We're ready to go. We're ready to feast. I have no idea what he's ordered. So let's see if I can figure this out. Wagyu don, a stamina plate, and a powerful plate. So we're about to find out what that all entails. What I do know is there is tripe on that stamina plate. I'm looking forward to that. Mr. Murphy, is this the powerful plate?
This is the powerful plate.
And let me guess, we've got chicken.
There's some chicken there.
Got steak.
Steak.
Is that Wagyu beef?
There's a tongue, I believe. That is Wagyu beef.
I wonder what grade it is.
And probably some pork here too.
Okay.
It looks pretty decent to me.
Let's ask them what grade the Wagyu beef is when they come back with the water. If this is your first time experiencing a Korean barbecue courtesy of our videos, here's how it works. They bring the meat over. They tell you what each of the meats are. If this is your first time experiencing a Korean barbecue restaurant courtesy of our video, you take your meat, you put it on the Korean barbecue grill. You want to make sure it's fully cooked. The best place in Northeast PA to go to experience something like this is K-Pot. Definitely K-Pot would be your beginner's experience. Don't go to anything beyond K-Pot if you don't know what you're doing, because you can get burned, you can get hurt. Our stamina plate has arrived. Can anybody find the tripe on the plate?
I see it.
Beep, 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 beep. Found out that there is tripe on that plate. I don't know exactly what else is on that plate. We're gonna figure it out one bite at a time. Round 2 of the steak you just saw us cooking. That was some skirt steak, right?
Yes.
And it was good.
And it's marinated, so.
And it's really good.
Yeah, there's some flavor. But I had to put some salt.
Nice. Gee, Mr. Murphy, what's that?
That is Lucia's favorite offal. Tripe.
Yeah, baby. I love it.
Any PA tripe to it.
Oh, yeah.
You got there? New Magic Diary?
I've never had this one before.
No. It's a
And
special one.
I'm not a fan of it because it's got an aftertaste to it like Budweiser.
You found the Budweiser of Japan in 004.
Ah, you're funny. Dry Asahi Zero with the silver label is a lot.
That's the good one. We got some of that back at the Wagyu in Tokyo.
That's the good stuff. That's the stuff that I can drink bottles of it and not get a hangover the next day, just like Suntory and Sapporo. But this, one and done.
One and done. Well, this is our first tripe here in Japan.
Yes.
We know that there's other places in Tokyo. We haven't found them yet.
No.
But this is going to be her first taste. Let's see how you do. She's making faces.
Well, considering this is not dinge sauce, I'm getting the full experience of eating tripe and tasting the catacomb. I don't know why people don't like this stuff.
You're okay with it?
It doesn't taste like meat. It doesn't taste like chicken. I'm gonna say one more. I want to say it's in between pork and chicken.
Okay.
Well, it's not so bad.
It's soft though, right?
Right. So
All right, it's not tough. Turn the camera
you
around.
try it.
Let's see what I got. I'm going to do this. I'm going to put some in the sauce.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Okay, I'll roll it around a little bit. See if I get some of the sauce on there.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Hmm?
It's not chicken. And it's not steak. It's borderline like chicken, pork, right in the middle there. Your catacombs what throws you off. Yes?
The honeycomb texture is really good. I'm enjoying it.
What do you think it tastes like based on my comparison?
I can tell that it's tripe by the texture, but
Does it taste like chicken, pork, steak, ribs?
I want to say it's like chewy octopus.
Game over for you. There's no way that tastes like octopus. Oh man. We only have 2 meats left, Murph.
Yeah, and the chicken was really good. It takes extra long for it to cook.
Yeah, I know.
You know. So what I got now, I think, is chicken tenders on the outside, and these ones in the middle. I think they're just chicken skin because the flames are kicking up.
Them the breaks you take when you order food you can't read and it doesn't translate proper.
Well, there's only little tiny tickies in there, hand drawn.
Tickies.
Excuse me.
Like ticks?
No.
Hey Murph,
Yeah?
you were a bad boy.
How come so?
I see leftover food.
Well...
You know what Sherry's rule is about leftover food, right?
The last stuff that we ate was beef liver, which you didn't have any of it.
No.
Because liver is high in cholesterol, so
Yes.
not allowed to eat it.
That's right.
And I cooked half of the liver, maybe even a little bit more than half of the liver. And then I cut it into small pieces. I put it in the sauces over here. It was not offensive. It actually tasted a little bit like a chicken gizzard.
That's good.
Same texture, and you would be good to eat this with salt and pepper and not any sauce at all.
So Sherry's rule is you're not supposed to leave food left over. You're supposed to eat it.
Sherry's rule?
My sister-in-law, she says only take what you're going to eat. So what are you going to do with that food?
Well, we had to order the second plate of food because it had tripe on it.
That's right.
So we had the power plate, and then we had the stamatina plate.
Stamina.
I stand corrected.
That's right.
You're always correcting me.
That's right.
And breaking my cojones.
That's my job.
Okay, so I have to leave that on the plate. I can't eat it. We can't take it home.
Do we have any wildlife we can feed it to?
You know what? I haven't seen many cats here at all.
But that's mine. You stole my cheese pudding.
One cheese pudding, one strawberry.
And he's gonna take the first bite. No. Gentlemen first. Take the first bite.
You can have it.
You could shove it up your.
That's what I tell you.
Mix that up. See, he mixes it with love. He does things for me with love because he knows that I'm going to screw it up and then he won't ask me to do it again.
Cheese pudding, strawberries, whipped cream on, and cookie on the top. There you have it.
Thank you. Now you going to try your ice cream?
Mm-hmm.
Do I get the first bite of your ice cream?
You can have the first bite of my ice cream. It doesn't look like strawberry ice cream, does it?
Oh, this is good.
Right?
Oh. Look at this, you guys.
Oh, that has to thaw. I should have got one that wasn't frozen solid.
Hold it over this.
Yeah.
What a day. A long and glorious day. We went to all the Olympic sites here in Nagano. We had some great food along the way. But sadly, it's our last night here. Tomorrow we will get on the Shinkansen after breakfast. We'll head back to Nirimisu, drop our bags, and then the second leg of the tour begins. This is our last week. We will head home on Saturday. So if you guys enjoyed all of the videos this far, we appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next episode.